Hey guys, my name is Lucia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you this makeup look that I've been trying to do lately. If you still want to do makeup but then you kind of want it to look natural and want to still look put together, and I mean, it's not one of those looks that you're only using like 5 products that I did before in a separate video. I still have like at least maybe like 15 products in front of me, but then it won't be like overbearing when you actually put it on your face. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that like button just so I know that you guys are enjoying my videos. And also leave a comment down below just so I know what you guys want to see me do next. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the makeup. I'm going to put on my sunscreen. Anytime I have to go outside, I always have to put on my sunscreen because I don't know, I'm scared of wrinkles. If you guys haven't heard of the Asian skincare routine, then you guys will probably hear it from this channel a lot, because I'm so into skincare. I actually follow the Korean 10-step skincare, but they say that it takes long, but actually I don't think so. And besides, I just enjoy it because I feel like I'm pampering myself. And so if you guys want to see that, then just let me know. So I'm gonna put on my sunscreen. I'm using this Laneige triple sunscreen, and then I'm gonna spread it on my face. And sometimes sunscreens tend to leave white cast on your face, and so just to make sure that I have none of those, then I'll go ahead and blend it out. And also don't leave out your nose because that's the center of your face and you don't want it to look out of place. And besides, I have like really flushed skin, so I try to make sure that my complexion's always blended, or not blended, but even. That's what I meant. And don't forget the neck, and don't forget the ears too, because it's always out, especially when you have your hair up like I do most of the time. Well, actually, maybe I should put my hair up, huh? I'll do that right now. As you can see, there's still kind of like a white cast on my face. If you don't blend it out, it's gonna look kind of grayish, and so we don't want that. I tend to put my my sunscreen before my primers, so I did that today. But you can always put on your primer first and then put on your sunscreen if you want to. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my primers. Primers that I usually gravitate towards are the ones that actually cancel out the redness on my face, because as you can see, before I put on my my sunscreen, there was some kind of redness on my cheeks. And so today I'm going to use this It Cosmetics by Redness that I actually have been enjoying lately. So I actually wasn't expecting this to have this kind of texture, but I like the effect that it gives me. So it has like the same kind of consistency that other products from It Cosmetics have. They're pretty thick, but I mean, like, I don't mind it because I always blend it out with my sponge anyway, because I just need it to cancel out my redness. And so I'll just, which is basically all over my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my sponge. Besides here, like if you can see, it kind of has coverage too, so I feel like I don't even need foundation or anything else anymore. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna put on foundation. Oh, and by the way, this sponge is from Japonesque. It's the Kumadori sponge. I think I talked about this once before here in my channel, and I've been enjoying it. It's kind of like dupe for the beauty blender, because I've had a beauty blender before and I just don't want to keep, like, it's good, but I don't want to keep spending $20 on a sponge, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation. And so today I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear that everyone's been raving about, and I understand why, because it's really good. So it actually is long lasting. So I just need one pump, since basically that primer from It Cosmetics already covered up like most of the stuff that I needed to cover up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out to the places where I need them, which is like the center of my face. I don't know why, but my under eyes can't really take that much product, so I don't put foundation on my under eyes. It's because it's pretty easy for me to like crease there, and so I tend to like not even put anything there unless it's my concealer. I didn't even use like a whole pump. I'll just put it down my neck so hopefully it doesn't get in my hoodie. My under eyes aren't bad, they're never bad. As you can see, my dark circles aren't bad at all. I don't think so, at least. Like I said earlier, I don't really put foundation on my here. I meant to say that I don't put foundation on my under eyes, my face, but since I kind of don't want to wear concealer today, if you need more coverage than what your foundation can provide, then go ahead and do that and use a concealer. I highly recommend that you guys use the sponge, or like try the sponge at least if you're willing to blow 10 bucks on a sponge. At least it's not as expensive as the beauty blender. Ulta isn't carrying this sponge anymore in their store, so I think you guys can find this on Amazon for the same price. I think it's like $10. If it's more than that, don't buy it. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. Ever since I found this video that it's my Ray filmed before, like she came out with this one video where she was using baby powder to set her face, and she was so skeptical at first, but it worked out for her. So I tried it for myself to see if it was gonna work, because after all, I was like, that's how I started with makeup. I don't know, whatever, but we're gonna do it today. So I'm using the Walmart brand baby product. You don't really need to, you can use Johnson & Johnson's, but I'm scared to use their products because of the carcinogenic ingredients that they have. So I'm just gonna stick to the Walmart brand. What I'm gonna do is like pour it. So you can see it's like really fine. And then I'm gonna use my sponge. What I find, this is also pore filling by like applying your powder with a sponge. So that's what I'm gonna do underneath my eyes, like where I get oily. So basically my nose. And with this one too, if you're on a budget with makeup, then using a baby powder to mattify your face or whatever, because it's something that you're going to be using every day, I assume. It's a lot of it at one time. So I mean, if you're on a budget, this is really great for you. And it's very effective, at least for me. You can't be putting a lot of things on your face over top cream products or liquid products without setting them, because then they're just gonna move, which also affects the longevity of your makeup. So now I'm gonna use this blush palette from Profusion. I got this from Target for like $5.99. So also, if you're on a budget for makeup but you want like good quality makeup, Profusion is the way to go. I'm gonna mix these like 2 shades in the middle, and then make sure to tap off the excess, especially for me since I already have flushed face. I usually don't put on blush, but for the sake of the video, I will. On the other side. Actually, what I heard to do is like brush it up. But it's a hard habit to kill, to like swipe it all over your face. So we're all learning here together. Oh, I see the effect. So let's move on to the bronzer. And today I'm gonna use this Raw Minerals Warm Glow. So it's basically like a loose bronzer, which is like really warm, and it has some shimmers. So I don't recommend using this as a contour shade since it has some shimmer in it, but for overall bronzing, this is good. I'm trying to make sure that I only have enough product because I don't want to start with a lot. It's because I know I'm gonna have a hard time blending it out. So I'm gonna do it right by where I put the blush, and I'm just gonna do circular motions. So at the same time, I'm blending the blush that I put down as well. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna put it on the sides of my face. And I know like my blush is kind of intense right now. I'm gonna blend that out. Don't worry. With a dual fiber brush. Or if you want, you can also blend that out with a little bit more baby powder just to help the blending process. So that's what I'm doing, just so I feel like I have more control of how much product I'm putting on my face. See, it's not as intense anymore. I don't know if you guys already know, but one of the 2 New Year's resolutions that I made for this year was to not buy makeup until like at least June or July. I totally failed. I've been buying makeup. So we'll see how I do for the rest of the month, since it's already June next month. But because okay. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are pretty bad right now. And if you guys can see this, it's my fault. I don't know what happened, but the razor got into my eyebrow, so now I have like half an eyebrow here. But it's growing. And so I'm gonna use this Colourpop brow pencil and dark brown. And before you guys put any product on your brows, make sure to brush through it first. So I'm probably gonna end up speeding through this because it's boring. Are they even? No. I'm not saying that people say about their eyebrows they don't have to be sisters, they just need to be cousins or something. Because sometimes I just can't get my eyebrows to be evened out, especially here in the front part. Now I understand why people take so much time doing the eyebrows. That's good enough, right? I'm paranoid. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyelashes. If I only had to use like essential products and then I had to leave out everything else, I think I'll settle for the 3, which is this one, the Bye Bye Redness, the eyebrow pencil, and then mascara. Those are my top 3 that I would just keep all the time. But these are just the products that I like to use. If you guys have other products that you want to use, go ahead and do that. Maybe I should set my face makeup before I put on my mascara, because the mascara that I'm about to use isn't waterproof. So let me go ahead and do that. I have nothing to fan myself with. Doesn't help. Whatever. Okay. Oh, and just a side note, I was supposed to use it earlier, but then I was so satisfied with how my face looked when I put this on, so meh, it's okay. But this one, it does the job mainly for maybe like for 2 hours, at least for me. If you guys want to try, go ahead and do it, but I think there are other products that are better than this. Like, I like my Porefessional better from Benefit. And so now I think my face is dry, so I can go ahead and put on my mascara. And today I'm gonna use L'Oreal Telescopic. I've been using this mascara for years. It's just so good. Then I'm gonna go back later and recurl my lashes. Oh, I didn't set my eyebrows, so I'm gonna use this Ulta brow tint in Deep. Highlight. I usually don't do highlights because I have oily face, but lately I've been finding that I like the glow. So I'm gonna use this Tiki highlight from Hard Candy. Actually, it's they're advertising this as a baked bronzer, but I find that this is gold and like just too light to be a bronzer. So I'm gonna use it as my highlight. Sometimes I use a fan brush to apply my highlight, but today I want to use more product today. So this one is a highlighting brush from Shop Miss A. Oh yeah, if you guys are also like looking for discount products for makeup or like brushes, whatever, check out Shop Miss A. I think you need to spend like $35 to get a free shipping. But for $35, you get a lot because most products from that website is like $1. I think the most products cost, or at least the ones that I've seen before when I shopped there, was like $3. And they're like not bad. They're like really good quality brushes too. And then a lot of I also shopped for like, what's it called? Falsies before from there. So if you're like a beginner in putting on falsies, that's a good place to get your lashes from. Okay, I'm not really putting on a lot, but you can see the glow. I like the kind of highlights that you can build up. So I don't want like bling right away when you like first swipe, because like having stripes on your face is just not a good look, at least not to me. I'm putting it on the high points of my face, so tops of my cheeks, and then some on my forehead and down to my nose. Is someone here? Oh, and then today I'm not gonna wear lipstick. I want to use this one full on lip cream. It's kind of like a lip gloss. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna put it in the description box down below. Sorry, but this is from Buxom. Oh, it's pretty sticky. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any more. I'm just gonna spread out the product just so my lips are evenly coated. But yeah, now I remember why I don't really like wearing lip glosses. They're sticky. Also, I want to put some of this highlight on my inner corners as well. So, where's my mirror? Here. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. Even? Yeah. And then I'm gonna put some underneath my eyebrows just for a brow highlight. Because for some reason, I like my highlight that I put on my face to be the same one as I put on my brow bones too. So there you go. So it's gonna give an illusion that you have higher eyebrows and that you're glowing. So let me fix my Tiki. Did that make a difference? Yeah, I think so. And that's it. This is my finished look. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on social media. In my Instagram, it's WithFrenchFriesOnTopStuff. I'm going to put it down below too. And then please subscribe to my channel just so you don't miss out on my videos. And also hit that notification bell. Please have a good day or night wherever you are. And we'll see you soon. Bye.